Okay, here we go. You're all ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
So ready.
So ready. I actually used this intro last time for the podcast.
I saw that.
Hello and welcome to another episode of How to Be a Movie Snob.
Woohoo!
We are here and we are back to Oscar watch, folks. And by Oscar watch, I mean maybe once this was considered a Best Picture. And we're not sure if it is anymore. But you know what? This was in the Oscar talks originally, so we're going to go with it. And it's one of two of the films that are going to be available actually before the Oscars come out. Unlike most of them, which is after the Oscars are already finished. But I digress because I do that every time.
Yeah.
Guys, also, we have a special guest this week coming straight at you from not where Pat's at now, but he's lived close to where Pat was and before that. And then he's also not only from the Great White North, but from the Deep South. Isn't that what they call California? The Deep South. But now...
How is this already going off the rails?
Yeah.
My
Welcome.
That's
presence.
just standard.
This is standard.
This is it. This is your intro.
Okay, I just had a little
Enjoy
sip
it.
there. I'm good.
Fact
Good.
check.
Good, welcome.
Yep.
So we are going to get to a movie here real soon, and it is an award nominated, and I think it's awarded a couple of awards. We'll get into that a little bit from the early stuff. But before that, our special guest star is Mr. Jason Tukarchuk.
Hi.
Jason.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Also,
This has been a really long dream of mine,
it has been.
and I haven't woken up yet, so we're here.
Pinch him. Pinch him.
It's been a rude awakening to get through this podcast with us.
Also joined by my fellow from the beginning podcaster, Mireya.
Hello. Hello.
Mireya. And as I said from before, the Great White North, Mr. Pat. Thanks for joining us from via satellite.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you, Pat. A little story about Jason. I came up with this podcast. And Jason was supposed to be my original host, co-host. We came up with this idea, sitting there, not doing the jobs we were supposed to do, probably playing guitar or not playing guitar, talking about movies and what movies we thought were awesome. And then Jason just got busy with life and had to do things, and
Yeah, that's true.
that's kind of what happened, isn't it?
I do have a life. Yes.
That's
I have
where
one.
we
First-
differ.
That's where we differ.
Yeah.
First mistake.
That's right.
It's not a lot, but it's a life,
It's a
as
life.
they say.
Needless to say, this was a conversation that Jason and I had to start this. I'm like, hey, this is what we should do. We do something like this and this. That's cool. And then he's like, yeah, we should. And then he got busy.
Well, I've always wanted to do what you guys are doing. Like,
Yeah.
I've always wanted to watch all of the Oscar movies, like from the beginning to the end. I just don't have time to do that.
Well, you have to neglect certain members of your family, like your children.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Little
already
bit.
doing that in other ways.
Okay,
so,
good.
Yeah,
As long as you're
It's-
doing that,
yeah,
that's what
absolutely.
matters.
If you have a different
right.
reason,
That's
okay.
fine too. Yeah, that is okay.
Good. I'm glad I'm fitting in here.
Yeah, exactly right. So we're gonna do a little Jason time. I'm gonna give you your Mount Rushmore of movies. So you
Yikes.
only need to do 4, and they don't have to be like what you consider the best, snobbiest. It's just like your Mount Rushmore.
Yeah,
You know what
like
I mean?
my favorite movies.
Yeah, your favorite movies. I didn't give you
Okay.
any prep time, so good luck, buddy. The clock is ticking.
Okay, yeah. So definitely, I think one of my favorite movies of all time is The Elephant Man.
That
Oh.
is not on our list.
That's legit.
Yeah, that is a really good movie. It was very impactful when I saw it. I saw it in high school, and I watched it in my high school psychology class, which was it was cool. It was cool to watch. Everybody loves watching a movie at school, right?
Yeah. What else? I mean,
And all the other kids were like, saying, "Oh, this is so lame, this is dumb," and I was just like, "Wow, this is incredible! What a movie!
movie.
What it says."
Oh man,
what
we were
it
watching
is.
Great Gatsby. Wish we go to watching
yeah.
Elephant Man.
Yeah,
Elephant
yeah. So that is definitely one of them, and it's one of those movies that it is hard to watch at times. And there are movies that I really love that I really only want to watch one time.
yes.
This isn't one of my favorite movies of all time, but
Speaking of which, let's get to today's note. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Slow down, Seth.
Don't tell everybody yet.
Yeah. But like the Joker was like that, right? Like, or I think it's called Joker. Is that right? I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, the one with Joaquin.
The Marvel taxi driver. Yes.
And
DC. Sorry, DC. Guys. Ooh, that was
DC.
Close one.
Just
close
Joker.
one.
just Joker. Yeah.
But like I watched that movie and it was really good and really impactful. But I don't really want to watch that again because it was hard to watch at times. But yeah, Elephant Man is one of them. I definitely love that movie. I also love the movie A Beautiful Mind as
nice.
well.
Yeah. Good stuff.
That's one that
Russell Crowe.
I go back to then and again if that's